Many centuries ago, in the heart of a vast desert, there was a kingdom ruled by a mysterious man known as Lalal Badsha, the Red King. His name was whispered with fear across villages and cities. He wore shining red robes, his soldiers carried red flags, and even his grand palace was built of red sandstone that glowed like fire under the sun. The Red King's power was not ordinary. It was said to come from a sacred red jewel hidden in the crown he never removed. This jewel, known as the Heart of Flames, gave him strength, courage, and victory in every battle. Many brave warriors tried to defeat him, but none ever returned. His empire grew larger, and his people obeyed him in silence, for they believed his power was unshakable. But deep inside the kingdom lived poor villagers who suffered from heavy taxes and endless wars. Among them was a young orphan boy named Ion, who had lost his family to the king's soldiers. Ion grew up with a heart full of courage and a mind full of questions. He often asked the elders, "Why does Lalal Badsha never grow weak? Why is he never defeated?" The old ones always replied, "Because of the jewel, child. The jewel is his soul." The secret of the jewel, one moonlit night, while wandering near the palace walls in search of food, Ion saw something strange. The crown of Lalal Badsha was resting on a table near an open balcony. The red jewel inside it glowed like a beating heart, brighter than the stars. To Ion's surprise, the jewel pulsed with a sound, almost like a whisper, "Take me, free me." Terrified but curious, the boy realized the jewel was alive. He understood then. The jewel was not a gift from the heavens, but a curse, a stone that fed on the courage and strength of men. The more it consumed, the stronger the Red King became. The Great Escape. Gathering all his courage, Ion crept into the palace garden and snatched the jewel. Instantly, the Red King woke in rage. His power began to fade, his soldiers trembled, and his throne shook like it would crumble. The sands burned his feet, but he did not stop. The jewel in his hand grew hotter and heavier, as if it wanted to return to its master. Still, the boy pressed on. At last, he reached the edge of a great canyon where the desert winds howled like dragons. With one final breath, Ion raised the jewel and shouted, "Your time is over, Lalal Badsha." He threw the jewel deep into the canyon. The earth roared, the skies turned red, and the jewel shattered into 1,000 sparks, lost forever. The fall of the Red King. Back in the palace, Lalal Badsha screamed as his strength drained away. His soldiers dropped their weapons, his throne cracked, and the mighty red palace turned to dust. The desert swallowed his empire, leaving nothing but ruins buried under the sands. Ion returned to the villages, not as a king, but as a hero. The people crowned him with honor, not jewels, but with love and respect. And he reminded them always